Hey guys, it's me. Guy who didn't put his microphone back in front of his face before he started his recording. What an idiot. Hope you guys are doing well. Do a little quick recap. I don't know if you can see it well on camera. Probably not. You can see my lymph nodes are swollen. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but seem to have contracted a bit of a cold. It feels like I have to swallow constantly, but it's just because my tonsils are swollen. Welcome back to the vlog, I guess. It's been a while, and it's been a while because I was out of town for the last 3 or 4 days. I left on Thursday, went to Kingston, which is about 2 hours away from me by drive. My dad picked me up and was like, hey, let's go to Kingston. And then on Friday morning, we stayed overnight, and then on Friday morning, bright and early, we headed out for London, Ontario, which is about 5 hours away from Kingston. So we did 7 hours of driving there in about 24 hours. And we got there and we were hanging out with my grandparents because that's where they live, and it was their 60th wedding anniversary, which is really, really fun. It was a lot of fun to hang out with them, be able to spend a weekend with them. And on Saturday night, we had like a nice party. They had a bunch of their friends. It was like 30 plus people, all over the age of 80. So my brother and I were trying our best to bring the average age of the room down. It didn't really go too well, but it was a good time. It was always fun to see, it's always fun to see your parents or your grandparents or your family or whatever sort of have a good time. And they were so thrilled that we were there. And my aunt and uncle were there, and they each brought my uncle's got one kid, and then one of my aunt's kids couldn't make it. So the cousins were mostly there as well. Me and my brother went. My sister couldn't make it because of work, but it was just such a good time. It was really interesting. My brother and I were talking about it. We were standing on one side of the room, and everybody was sort of milling about. It was sort of a break in conversation of us having to introduce ourselves to all these people. And we were talking about it, and it was just kind of like a really pure thing. Like, nobody was trying to hog the limelight. Nobody was trying to like schmooze or like get a leg up corporately, or, sort of try and like use the encounter for their gain. They're all 80 plus. They've got nothing to lose. They're not trying to like, get ahead professionally or anything. It was really nice just to see everybody there. And there were 30 plus people. So pretty crazy. And that was fun. And then on Sunday, we got up at 7 a.m. and drove 7 hours back to Ottawa. And then I hung out with my mom at my mom's house because it was her birthday yesterday. So that was really fun. I didn't get her anything, but she knows why I didn't get her anything. It was a good time, and it's, again, good to see my mom. I hadn't seen her in a couple weeks either. But my grandparents I hadn't seen since Christmas, and my uncle and aunt I hadn't seen, and their kids, my cousins, I hadn't seen in, 2 or 3 years maybe. So it was really nice. It's one of those things that you sort of like, you don't know how many visits you have left, right? So it's important to make the most out of every single one. So that was really fun. It was a lot of fun. Then we streamed today. I streamed for 10 hours today because, I wanted to make up some time. I knew I had a lot of challenges to do in Fortnite, which we blew through. It was like 2 hours, and we were pretty much done all of them. So that was really good. Played some Fortnite with Ava. It was a lot of fun. We didn't win any, but we had a couple close games, and I had a couple pop-off games, high kills and whatever. And then we played Rocket League, and we played a little bit with Ty Squared, who's Mr. Rebrand himself. And we played some good games there. It was fun. Again, trying to do my challenges. There's some insane ones this week, like 42 games. Like, what the hell? I think I'm at 30 something, and I played for like 4 hours. Hit a lot of clips today. I honestly don't know which one I should post. I'll probably just pick one and post it. There was one really funny one from Fortnite where I kind of just killed myself accidentally. But like what I did was on purpose, but I just forgot the situation. Anyway, you'll probably see that one at some point. But I have a lot of content that I can post on Twitter and Instagram, so be ready for that. Trying to just, get as much as I can, even if when I go back and watch it, I'm not like blown away by it as I was when I hit it. I just try and make sure that I post everything that I think is cool. Speaking of cool, masterfully executed link, by the way, we got a new phone. We got a brand new, well, not brand new. It's about a year old. It's my dad's old iPhone 10 because he got the 11. So he gave me this one, which is really awesome. I was talking to Wang Chung, and Wang Chung was like, hey man, yeah, if you want to get into shooting video for YouTube, the iPhone camera, new iPhone cameras are way more than good enough for amateur stuff. So I don't have to drop $1,000 on like a new Sony or Canon camera. So that's really cool. So this might be, depending on how easy it is to record and export video on this thing, This might be the last vlog that you see on my webcam here, which, not exactly the highest frame rate you can see from my hands there. This thing shoots at 1080p, 60 FPS, and the front camera does as well, which is nice. So I can have it, and I have a tripod for it, so I can have it on my tripod while I'm vlogging, and I can see myself. And then the back camera shoots 1080p, 240 FPS if I want to do slow motion video or something, which is like just the coolest thing ever. So hopefully we can use this as like sort of a bonus for YouTube content. I'm really excited about that. Other than that, oh yeah, and then we played some Teamfight Tactics. I actually won my first game with my patented 6 Knights, 2 Gunslingers comp with Hyperstack, Lucian, and Jinx. For those who don't know what that means, go back and watch my VOD. It's pretty cool. I would recommend you guys check out Teamfight Tactics. I know it's not everybody's kind of game, but obviously I want all you guys to be involved with what I'm doing as well, and I usually play that game because I don't play ranked too much yet. I usually play that game with other folks. So if you guys want to be on stream and hang out with me and play some video games, we can play some TFT. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which means we'll probably just be doing the same as per usual. Start with Fortnite, maybe a little TFT in the middle, and then we got tourney time after 6 p.m. So feel free to come by for that little fun v fun action. It's always a blast to see all you guys play some games against you and all that stuff. So feel free. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, so for this, I just don't know how easy it is to get a video from here onto my computer, like without having to dick around with iTunes or anything like that. Might just have to connect it and pull it off manually, like just via USB, but I'm not really sure how that works. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted, and I'm going to be researching that tonight and trying to figure all that stuff out. But I will see you guys tomorrow. It should be a good time. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you very much, and bye. Love you.